Joining us now, Jared Bernstein, chairman of the Council of Economic Advisors. Jared, it is global. And what I don't really understand in the UK is why they're just now seeing a peak in the core when we saw a peak months and months ago and have made some steady progress. Not enough, obviously, but what's going on globally? I guess it's supply chain and pandemic related.
I think supply chain pandemic, but also, of course, the war in Ukraine, that's affected economies there and here, but just based on proximity, they're going to be more exposed. It is the case that at this point, we're getting more, considerably more disinflation than any other of the G7 countries. Part of that is exposure to Ukraine, and then I think part of that is policy as well. Of course, the president has really leaned in to policies that are designed to help ameliorate some of the price pressures, particularly around prescription drugs, maybe energy, insulin, and things like that. Obviously, investments in the supply side. So I think probably both policy and proximity to the war in Ukraine.
Jared, the success has 1,000 fathers, failure, I don't know, whatever the expression is. But whatever you want to attribute our strong economy to, I mean, I attribute it to some of the initiatives of the prior administration. I know that you probably don't. You like all the things that the Biden administration has done, but it is a pretty strong economy, and that's good. Yeah. What the Fed's trying to do, I know you want to let them retain their independence, but there's one thing that, and this is going to be a sore subject, 24 straight months workers have made less in terms of real wages because of inflation. Now, the president glosses over this and says he just uses he doesn't use real wages. He just uses actual wages and says everybody's getting a raise. Do you tell him that that's disingenuous? Do you say, don't say that, it's not true? I disagree with you, not with the president. Shocker.
and let me correct a misimpression. The president has consistently, and be happy to provide you and yours with evidence of this, has talked about real wage gains, particularly over the last 6 to 7 months, but most recently, and you can look at this on his comments when the last inflation report came out, on a year-over-year basis. This is actually the first time in a couple of years, this is with the May inflation print, that year-over-year inflation rose less than wages. So wages grew 4.2%, inflation grew 4%, 0.2 real wage gain. Now, I'm not saying 0.2 is gangbuster real wage growth, but it is real wage growth, and that's been that's a fact over the past year. Now, look, you said something else that's really important, and it ties into the real wage growth story, and that's that this is a solid, it's a strong economy. I think at the heart of that is the American consumer, who you should never bet against if you haven't learned that by now. And the fact is that we have a pretty nice flywheel going where the very strong labor market, along with some excess savings from some policies that the president helped to implement when he got here, has helped to fuel strong consumer spending. That's led to strong labor demand, and that feeds back into money in wallets and purses, and that's helping to drive consumer spending, which is almost 70% of the economy. So that virtuous cycle is underway, and yes, I do think the rescue plan has played a role in that.